Hey Cancer, welcome to your reading for August 13th to August 26th. Things to note as we get started, there is a new moon this week in Leo on the 16th, so right around the corner from when this is being posted. I don't have much to say about that right now. We'll see if that comes through in your reading for you guys being, how you're being affected by it. In the pre-shuffle, because I'm reading for all water signs today, I saw the Hierophant Taurus energy a ton, and the Six of Swords. So that suggests moving past some kind of trials maybe, or a difficult time, just moving on to something more harmonious or away from a situation. So flowing into harmony for water signs. And with the Hierophant, that's all about our obligations, testing our commitments, our belief systems, things like that. So that's kind of what is on the table for water signs in general, is what I was getting from the cards before we started, or when I was shuffling anyway. So yeah, let's see what's up with Cancerians today. What wants to come through for Cancer? Cancer. We'll do 2 more shuffles. Cancer. What's up with Cancers? I also want to point out that I was drawn to like a lot of blue crystals for the readings, and then this deck called to me. I'm seeing a lot of home and family cards. What came out? Interesting. Okay. So King of Wands, there's that Leo energy right there, or an actual person, a King of Wands, charismatic, fiery individual. Doesn't have to be a man. A lot of personality, or they're like doers. They do stuff. 5 of Pentacles, that's the card of lack. She's in the cold there. She's just keeping herself warm by a single flame. Typically suggests physical lack. You or someone around you. But this is good. Very good. Okay. On the bottom, we have Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, new things, new cycles opening up, communication or understanding, clarity. This is the heart space, cups, your cup, others' cups, emotions. This is good. This might be communication, especially on behalf of this King of Wands. Feeling out in the cold with the Pentacles can also be emotionally as well, sometimes. There's Justice, Libra energy, and the Star. That's very hopeful. Very hopeful. And then we have like kind of a held back waiting energy, or a healing energy, and a walking away. So straight out the gate, this does kind of look like somebody's taking a step back, walking away from a situation, or taking action in that. They're communicating it. But I want to see why the 5 of Pentacles. What's coming through for this? I'm really drawn to this King of Wands. Let's look at this King of Wands first. Show me the energy of this King of Wands, please, for Cancer. Show me the energy that this king is in. Cards didn't want to work together when the devil came out there. one more shuffle for the King of Wands. This person might have Gemini in their chart. I'm just seeing a lot of Gemini energy. You could be a cusper too. Show me this King's energy, please. Why is the King of Wands coming out? The Tower. Yeah, somebody's... Whoa. That is taking control of a situation big time with the action of the King of Wands. There's an Ace of Wands that just showed as well. The Hermit. Two of Cups. The Moon. Queen of Wands. King to the Queen of Wands. Oh, wow. Wow. A King of Swords energy. A single King of Swords. And then there's that held back position again. On the split, we have the Queen to the King and the Empress with the Two of Cups here. That's a pair. That's a pair. This, I'm just gonna straight out the gate call it like I see it. Like somebody is feeling in the cold from a love relationship from their Empress here. This to me is striking. This to me is striking the Tower, swinging into major action here. It's funny how I was saying like this can be out in the cold emotionally. That's totally what I'm getting from this. This is romantic, thinking of starting a family. Under that, I keep seeing the Four of Wands too, like those family vibrations, the matriarch, the match to the Emperor that we saw. See, this match is all over the board and we've just started the reading. We're 7 minutes in. The match, very attracted, very, very attracted to this queen. I'm not going to say this couldn't be business, but with the Ace, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, that's love, baby. That is love. And this is it coming together. That's what's on this King's mind. And it seems like this King of Wands has had some kind of realization about that. Doing some inner work with that clarity, right? This communication, but remember that held back position, that this is meditative energy or healing. They were doing some healing, right? Look at those two, right? That's totally this King, and then this King springing into action, going towards their 10. They're optimistic about it as well. So a Tower moment. Okay, I'm gonna pull these out and just keep them out. Wow. Interesting. There's the Queen to the King of Swords now. So this is a straight up match. Just a straight out match altogether. If this is all one person, they're worried about a lack of flow and harmony in their life. Like a lack of abundance. Right? But if it's manifesting as two different people, I see it as a king, not necessarily a man, very well could be, in the dark away from his lover. Here, it's pretty straight up. There's that, oh wow, Spirit's kind of behind this. And this is major for them, because showing around like the general energy is like kind of the action or the feelings, but this actual King, ever since this King came out, it's been all major arcana. Tower, Hermit, Star, Justice, Strength, that Leo energy, Judgment, that's karma too. Some measure of personal strength to get through this, or, you know, bring their Judgment Day. The World, underneath this worried Queen, they might be worried about how they'll be received, or if there's going to be an even flow of communication between this King and Queen here. That's stress and burden and worry. The World is looking at Temperance. Is this over? This is the card of it's over, it's done. There's nothing more to see here. It's looking over at Spirit. It's looking over at Spirit. Spirit has a hand in how this is playing out. But it seems to be also on behalf of the queen's reception to this king here. So either this queen is stressed and burdened, or this king is just worried about that. I want to use the Romance Angels deck. Show me this King of Wands. This being sitting in this self-reflective state, they could have had a major realization about their feelings for this queen here. Just saying, as I'm seeing reconciliation, someone from the past is returning. Judgment is a resurrection energy. Stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah. Show me this king's energy, please. Show me this king's energy. Show me the King of Wands with this Tower Hermit energy. Show me this King of Wands. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. This partner, if it's you or if you're the other person in this, there's like a match happening here on all levels. King to Queen of Wands, swords. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think that you have been... Yeah, that is hilarious. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I don't think that there has been a relationship between these two. Or if there was a romantic relationship and this person's coming back around with that reconciliatory energy, there never was the cup aspect. Like, this is confessing or talking about your feelings here, trying to bring these cups together, right? I'm not seeing a King of Cups here. I'm seeing the Emperor, Empress. Yes, that is all 4 kings and queens, but you and this person are representing as wands, actions. How are you acting towards each other in this situation? The action and reaction, right? There's the sword suit. There's the sword suit as well. That's the communication about it, the action and reaction to each other. The cups haven't come into play yet, so I don't, or I'm really reading this as someone is attracted to someone else. They're confessing their feelings for that person. There's something more to it with that world and judgment energy. For some of you, this is someone from your past. For others of you, not. So, however it resonates, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So that sitting back, healing, resting energy now, free yourself. Like, that's totally what the king is doing, right? Springing into action. That bolt of lightning. Chemistry and free yourself. With that emperor that we saw, that is control. With the stress and burden on how, and there is a level with that strength, like, yeah, they are drawing on their inner strength and willpower to do this. Unrequited love, it is safe for you to love. Worried about the reception of the queen there, right? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Confessing, opening up with those communications about their feelings, right? Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Do you feel the same way? Do you feel the same way? To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Interesting. Playfulness coming in here. I'm curious how that fits into everything. So it's pretty straightforward. I might pull one for this Five of Pentacles energy. To see why that's coming through. They may not also not be feeling in the dark from this Queen so much. They may not be in a great financial place. That could be why as well. Start something new, the Fool, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles here, grounding that to the Ten of Cups. That's what this King is saying here. Is there anything that wants to come through for this Five of Pentacles before we end the reading off on the Ace of Swords and Cups? The Empress. The Eight of Cups. Again, going to the Queen. It's that communication. They're sad with that Hermit process. Or they're lonely. That's coming out to Claire. It's the underlying energy for this Five of Pentacles. For some, they missed an opportunity, or they're trying to seize an opportunity, and they see this as their, I just heard forever partner, but like their wife, the mother of their children. Maybe in the past they kind of weren't so great with their words. I'm just seeing kind of cups or cards of that, but like 5-5, that's the energy of change, right? And that's what this King is doing. They're changing things with their communication, or they hope to. You know, they want to seize the opportunity. That's called freeing yourself for sure. Taking the control, right? I'm also just got the energy of like, for those where this is a past relationship, there is no abundance for them in their life without this Empress. In more ways than one. So let's look at this Ace of Swords. Whoa. Show me the Ace of Swords. It might get repetitive, so I don't know what else can. It's very cut and dry. There's a king, wants his queen. Moving in. Oh, that's so funny, you guys. Wants his queen. Communicating. There's the cups. Is this requited or unrequited? Do you want the same? Do you miss me, for some of you? Yeah, moving in towards the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of worry, though. Yeah, they're worried about the Queen's reception of this. Will they accept their offer or not? I think some of them are still not done healing as well. Some of them, I think, maybe almost even be acting prematurely, or they have to act now, but they're not quite done healing yet. I think they still have an unhealed heart. But they feel like they have to act now. But that is fast motion and communication towards this Queen of Pentacles here. Aww, Queen of Cups. That Queen looks hurt too. I think there's hurt between the two of you. For those where this is a like coming back together vibe. For those where you haven't been romantically intertwined with this person, they're just yeah, they're just they're wanting to bring the cups into play, to bring the emotion into it. I got distracted. There was another message and I missed it. I'm sorry, guys. Very soon. Very soon. Leo energy did show. I definitely won't be surprised. But there is an energy of time here, and time is indicated with Temperance as well. It's a timing card. They have to act on this. They feel have to act swiftly, that the Tower kind of unexpected. They don't want this to be over, or they feel like they have to act before they miss this opportunity, especially if there's like other people around this queen. They feel like they have to act very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's coming out with this queen, right? So with this, they're worried about the reaction on behalf of this queen. Unrequited, right? Underneath that it says, you are safe to love. I just cut to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. For those of you where you are this king, make the romantic gesture, playfulness. Just that's all about the approach. How to go about the approach. King of Wands is a very unique character as well, right? There is some emotion that's trying to come through. But just things to note, I suppose. I just heard trying to elicit an emotional reaction. Okay, guys, so this king really wants this queen. Definitely romantic for sure. I'm gonna leave it at that, Cancerians. If this is you, I wish you guys all the best. Happy new moon, and I will talk to you again in 2 weeks. Take care.